Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Peter Zafronis. I'm an associate partner with Crescents, which is a value-added reseller of SAP solutions, focused on the mid-market and specifically focused in the life sciences, consumer products, retail, and wholesale distribution industries. So in my previous information session on what is SAP BTP, I highlighted a couple of the key components that are that make up the BTP platform. And admittedly, there's a lot to unpack there. So I thought in today's session, I would focus more on a few use cases in which BTP can be leveraged to provide a solution to a problem and ultimately provide value to whomever's leveraging the technology. So a few use cases. I'll start with consumer products. This is one that I've run across several times. Use case number one, which is leveraging the side-by-side extensibility of S4 using the BTP platform. Numerous times I've heard, there are sales reps that are out in the field, taking time visiting with their customers. And a lot of times it's very difficult to access all the information that they need. It's not always available to them. It seems like they have to try and log into VPN in order to get that secure connection, to get the critical information they need to better be equipped and to be able to service their customers. So there is a way that we can leverage BTP, their build apps, which is again one of the low or no code capabilities within BTP to create a customized user interface that will provide quick access to business partner data. Things like basic information about the business partner, orders that have been placed, what the status of those deliveries might be, anything related to invoices and open accounts receivable, that sort of thing. And in that customized application, you could also leverage the ability to allow sales reps to take in orders. There are capabilities rather that can leverage synchronization technology, which allows offline entry. And then once reconnected, that information can synchronize with the backend S4 system. So that's one use case. Similar to use case number one, if you think about companies that manufacture or have plant maintenance staff, that staff typically goes out there and obviously makes sure that all the equipment is working. Even when it is working, they're constantly monitoring and taking a health check, if you will, on the equipment. Many times in an environment like that, connectivity can be a challenge. And similar to the first use case, creating an app that allows plant maintenance staff to be able to record all the pertinent information on a piece of equipment, or they're calibrating something and they need to record the measurements, rather than writing it down on paper and then spending time afterwards to key in that information into S4 or their system. Using this offline app, if you will, to be able to capture all this information in real time and then synchronize after the fact is a big time saver. And not to mention, it also saves paper, which is also a side benefit. In our retail industry, similar to consumer products, there are many opportunities to leverage building apps with a very targeted focus. One of them is, decreasing time for vendors to be able to provide updated product information or new product information and things like facilitating images, pricing, promotions. Instead of submitting a spreadsheet, they could access a portal and enter that information on their own. You can leverage Build Apps again to build this custom app in interface that is providing that ability for your vendors to be able to connect easily and provide you updates to existing products supplied. And it essentially reduces the amount of lag time, having them send a spreadsheet, having somebody rekey it, potentially make mistakes. You have one data entry source, and no better than the vendor providing the product. Another potential use case is we have, if you think about retail associates, they're on the floor working with new customers coming in that are searching for a product or maybe even a service. Giving them an app that exposes all the information of a particular customer. It is creating an opportunity for them to engage with them at a deeper level, providing them information in real time. They can see things like information in the customer profile, if there's previous purchase history information or items that are maybe saved in a wish list. Maybe preferences on the types of clothing or colors or things of that nature that they like. Giving that information in real-time access to the sales or the retail associate just gives them a better chance to provide a more connected experience for that customer. And finally, today in our life sciences vertical, I'll focus on the integration suite and the API Business Hub. This is effectively all about being able to create processes that are in play between the company and its providers. Think about contract manufacturers and third-party logistics firms, which manage at the very least distribution, but it also could be handling customer service operations as well. Being able to leverage a technology that allows you to create a process for exchanging data, transactional data, things like forecasts, production results, sales orders, deliveries, et cetera, using pre-built APIs. Or if there's a system that there isn't quite an API already available, it's providing the mechanism to be able to build that integration quickly. And then additionally, not just with business partners like CMOs and 3PLs, there are other pre-built connections to either other SAP solutions like Ariba or Concur, or even non-SAP solutions like Salesforce that can be leveraged to create a full system, if you will, of capabilities for a particular company. So hopefully that gives you an idea of and some practical examples of how BTP can be leveraged. It's a really powerful platform with really limitless capabilities, but hopefully these use cases shed a little bit of light on some practical experiences that can be had by all that leverage this technology. Thank you for tuning in today. Appreciate your attention in hearing a few of the use cases that can be that are applicable leveraging the SAP BTP technology. Again, at Crescens, our goal is to help clients make the most informed decisions when it comes to technology investments, and we're here to help. So be on the lookout for future information sessions covering other topics. Thank you.